What is up, guys? Trevor Roskovensky here, and on today's video, I'm going to be bringing some good news to a lot of you guys that took L's last weekend on the Jordan 1 Hyper Royal drop. Yes, that's right. I said I know a lot of you took L's. I saw it freaking everywhere. I took L's on all my sneakers app. I only hit one pair for retail. I'm actually hit on Finish Line manual on my cell phone, which is freaking lit. I can't believe I actually hit it, but I have hit on there and JD. Like I tell you guys, every single video, I'll be pushing for Finish Line and JD. Those are your best manual sites out of everything. But anyways, we do have a pair in hand. Like I said, these are freaking amazing. Do not sleep on these, but be expecting the restocks to be bigger than the initial drop, to be honest with you. I know a lot of stores got pushed back. A lot of stores didn't have any of their products. A lot were just online, so that's why the online release was so hard. So this week, you need to be doing a couple things. You need to be going to your stores. You need to be checking Finish Line. You need to see if they're going to do in-store raffle, if it's going to be on the app, because mine was in-store raffle last week. Then they switched to their app only, and now they're telling me just to keep calling in, keep checking out, because it was supposed to be, like I said, in-store. I went with a couple of my buddies to get this done, and they were like, okay, we'll call you by this weekend. And then I call them, and they're like, well, we're not sure if we're still doing the in-store raffle, be watching the app. And then I call them again, they're like, yeah, it's just on the app. So just be going in stores, ask your questions, because each Finish Line is going to be a little bit different. Now, I know some people said that it was an in-store raffle. Some people said it's only on the app. Certain stores, when I said this last week in my video, that's what they were saying. So just be checking. This is going to be your responsibility to go in and check your stores, because you don't know. Because, you know, when you hear people online telling you, oh, it's doing this, it really depends by store, because that's what the manager, if the manager's there, they're going to be taking care of that. Now, of course, corporate tells them what to do with them, but sometimes the stores are going to be different. Just like we saw how they were going to do the in-store raffle, then it got canceled, this and that. I know I've said that a couple times, but I'm kind of upset about that. I was hoping to see them actually stay in-store, and I was really hoping to get a pair that way, because I had multiple entries, like I said. But be watching on your phone for Finish Line and JD restocks on your raffle, along with Foot Locker, along with Eastbay Champs and all those, because you know they didn't, for me at least, they weren't giving out leftover pairs. They are re-raffling them on any of these hype drops, just like we saw University Blues re-raffle 3 freaking times. I have a feeling that that's going to happen on these as well. And then you have the Dunks that are doing the same thing that they re-raffled. You know, last week we saw the massive Dunk restock. So that's how Foot Locker's getting rid of their leftover pairs, unless you have a backdoor plug. But for me, they don't give out to me. I try so hard. I went in like 3-4 times, and they're just like, nope, man, we're just going to re-raffle. So I try so hard to get a pair. If you can make that backdoor connection, make that backdoor connection, but it's easier said than done. But just be ready for this restock. Like I said, you're not going to want to sleep out on these. They're at like $400 range. I've seen people saying that they may not perform as good as University Blues, but I'm telling you, these will perform better in my opinion. Just from the response I've seen in person, everybody's like, man, those are so fire. Now, a lot of people said the University Blues were nice too, but this colorway just sticks out a little bit more. Now, I know we get the argument, oh, they're too close to the turbo greens, this and that. I'm like, I think these are a little bit better. They're newer, they're blue. Everybody was going crazy about them. And as you can see, a lot of people took L's. I even had to pay resale for a pair. So I paid resale for a pair, got them in. I got my size coming in for retail, like I said, on Finish Line app. So every single drop that drops, just be checking those Finish Line and JD apps, because that's your best chance manual, to be honest with you. But call up your stores. Sometimes, now this is another thing, sometimes when you do call, they will not respond. They won't be like, oh, we're not doing this. We don't have any pairs, this and that. It's best to go in store. Now, I know that is a pain, but sometimes you'll get more information if you go in stores. It may not be that crucial if you don't want to go. If it's like 30-40 minutes, don't do that. But if you got like a 15 to 20 minute drive to your malls, I would definitely go in there, ask them what's going on. Also be asking for leftover University Blues. You may see some pairs still coming in, because you never freaking know at this rate with all the shipping delays that we're having. But you know, if you go to your phone or you go to the Foot Locker app, you know where you're going to see these restocks. It was just like the University Blues. You'll scroll down. Be expecting that to go live before too long. When they get more shipments in, or when they decide to get rid of their leftover pairs, I'm sure we're going to see them load up on this Foot Locker app, and we're going to see more pairs on there. So be saving your extra head starts. Be saving all that. Be spending a little bit of money in Foot Locker if you can. I know it's easier said than done, because I can't ever win a raffle, and I don't want to go in there and just buy socks or underwear or anything. That's a waste of time and money for me. So I understand getting those points up is pretty tough, but you know, if you don't have over a certain amount of lifetime points, I think that's why a lot of people aren't hitting. That's what they're telling me. You need this and this and this, and I'm like, man, I only got 100K points, because most of the orders that I do get, even though thank you to you guys let me know that I could even reach out to Foot Locker and get my points back on for the bots, or for the shoes that I hit with the bots. So that's kind of nice. I got some more points for that. But be ready. This restock is going to be massive. It'll be good. You got plenty of chances left to hit these because Finish Line and JD are some of your best places to hit if you're going to be using the raffle stats, because you can get multiple in there. We all know that you can get multiple in. There's services for that. It's something that you can hit on. Just be ready for that and don't miss out, because these are going to be doing very, very well. I know there's a lot of stock, people are saying, and that the prices may hurt a little bit, but I don't see them going much lower than 400 at this point, just because I saw how much people were asking, how much demand was there this weekend. And now I say that, but they may hit 400, may a little bit lower. But like I said in my previous video on these shoes, I can see this being a $550 to $600 shoe in a year or so. But there's going to gradually go back up. GS sizes, you know, they're going to do freaking amazing. Cheaper buy-in price. Good, they're going to do awesome. And the men's sizes are cool too. Like I said, I have a pair coming in, and it's going to be my next personal. But that is it for this one, guys. If you do have any questions for me, you already know where to find me. My Instagram is right here. You can hit right there. And if you want to join in Kckd Notify, it is right there. We have plenty of spots loaded up down below for the rest of April. We have a lot going on. There's a few more huge drops to end out the month. We got some Yeezys, some Jordan 4 University Blues. Don't miss out, because we help you with everything that you need to know. But that is it. Like I said, please like it up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!